Welcome everyone, my name is Xavier Franch and I'm professor at the Polytechnical University of Catalonia at Barcelona. First of all, I would like to thank the PC chairs of ENASE 20 to give me the opportunity to share with you this talk entitled Data-Driven Requirements Engineering, the Way Ahead. Normally, we should be meeting together in a nice conference room in Prague, but circumstances are as they are, and we need to adapt. Well, considering that we are still until lockdown here, as you may probably guess by my funny haircut, I have preferred to take the option to record the presentation just to be on the safe side and avoid any problem with the connection during the event. I will join you after the session, after the presentation, just to answer your questions and hopefully to finalize well on time. Let's start then with the talk, Data-Driven Requirements Engineering. In fact, the preliminary question is why requirements engineering at all? Requirements engineering, or RE, as I will say during the talk, originated more than 40 years ago when Agile was just a dream in the head of Kent Beck, and systems were very different as they are today. In that days, the days of good old rock bands, there were several studies led by Barry Beam, Bill Curtis, and other software engineering pioneers that demonstrated that the cost of fixing errors after the requirements analysis phase grow until more than 100 times the cost when we arrive, for instance, to the maintenance phase. This motivated a lot of research in the field of requirements engineering, and the discipline established at its own. But what about today? Well, while music and dancing have evolved arguably for not in the best possible direction, the importance of RE remains the same. We have several, or I would say numerous studies that demonstrate this, and just for the sake of an example, in a recent seminar that Professor Ricardo Valerdi, one of the former students of Barry Beam, gave at our university, he highlighted the understanding of requirements and the management of quality requirements in particular as the most influential factors on software cost. So it seems that RE is still central in software engineering. But we also learned in the 80s that it was not also important RE, but a challenge. Probably all of you have heard about these Standish House reports, and one of them is one of the steps is drawn here in the slide, that are the causes of failure for software projects. Even these kind of reports have been disputed by some, but they provide a quite generic landscape of what happens in software projects. And for instance, here we may say that still in these preliminary studies of the 80s, 90s, requirements engineering was reported to be the main cause of failure for software projects. What happens today? Again, we read nowadays